Top 12, The Many Faces of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey through the captivating world of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Today, we'll delve into 12 remarkable cinematic adaptations of Robert Louis Stevenson's timeless tale of duality and transformation. Prepare to explore the depth of human nature as we dissect each film's unique approach to this classic story. 12. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1920. Our journey begins with the silent era. John Barrymore mesmerizes us in this early adaptation. His transformation from the noble Dr. Jekyll to the sinister Mr. Hyde is a visual marvel, using makeup techniques of its time. 11. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1931. Next, we step into the golden age of Hollywood with Frederick March's iconic portrayal. This version introduces sound and brings a more nuanced approach to the character, exploring the psychological torment that leads to the transformation. 10. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1941. Fast forward to the 1940s, and Spencer Tracy takes on the role of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This adaptation leans more towards a crime thriller, emphasizing the moral consequences of Jekyll's actions. 9. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 2005. Now, let's explore the 21st century. Dougray Scott stars in a modern retelling, set in the bustling streets of London. This version aims to capture the essence of the original while infusing it with a fresh perspective. 8. The adult version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1972. Steering into more explicit territory, this adaptation explores the sexual undertones of the Jekyll-Hyde transformation. It's a bold take on the classic tale, pushing the boundaries of Victorian sensibilities. 7. Jekyll, 2007. Jumping forward in modern time, we have Jekyll. While researching a cure for cancer, Dr. Henry Jekyll creates a computer-generated alter ego, Mr. Hyde. A creature of animal appetites and uncontrollable impulses who goes on a killing spree and ultimately tries to destroy his own creator. 6. Dr. Jekyll and Miss Osborne, 1981. Now, for something truly unique, Dr. Jekyll and Miss Osborne takes us into the realm of erotic horror. It explores the dark, sensual side of the Jekyll-Hyde transformation in a way that's both alluring and disturbing. 5. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, 2003. Here, we find a different twist on the classic story, as Dr. Jekyll becomes part of a League of Extraordinary Individuals. This action-packed adventure film adds a dash of steampunk flair to the tale. 4. The Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll, 1960. Returning to the roots of the original story, The Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll offers a more faithful adaptation. It explores the Victorian society and the constraints placed on its characters. Horror candy from Hammer Studios, 3. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde, 1971. An intriguing gender-bending twist emerges in Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde, where the transformation involves changing not just in personality but also in gender. It's a daring reinterpretation. 2. Mary Riley, 1996. Mary Riley, exploring the story from the perspective of a housemaid. She falls in love with Dr. Henry Jekyll and his darkly mysterious counterpart, Mr. Edward Hyde. And finally Near. 1. Edge of Sanity, 1988. Edge of Sanity, where Anthony Perkins takes on the role in a dark and unsettling manner. When Henry Jekyll's experiments with cocaine have gotten out of control, he transforms into the hideous Jack Hyde. As Hyde, he searches the London streets at night for his prey in whorehouses and opium dens. The police can't catch him, he has nothing to lose but his mind. A blend from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Jack the Ripper. And there you have it, a mesmerizing journey through the various faces of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. From the silent era to modern interpretations, each adaptation brings something distinct to this tale of inner conflict and transformation. It's a testament to the enduring power of Stevenson's original story that continues to captivate and terrify audiences to this day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And as always, I see you at the movies.